All right, so you've tracked your days, the time audit is done. Maybe you're surprised by how much time seems to disappear into scrolling, errands, or taking care of everyone else. Or maybe you're just looking at it and feeling tired. That's okay. This isn't about shame, it's about clarity. It's about giving yourself the tools to take your time back, to make it feel like your time again. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take those results and we're going to start with step one. We're going to zoom out. What are the patterns? Look over your audit. Don't overthink it. Just take it in. Now ask yourself a few key questions. Where did your time actually go? What things felt really good and left you super energized? And what things felt really heavy? The things that drained you, overwhelmed you, or maybe even left you feeling a little bit resentful. Take out a pen. Circle or highlight the blocks of time that made you feel good. Now put a star next to the ones that felt heavy. Good or bad, it's all just information, and we're going to make it work for you. The next thing that we're going to do is step two. We're going to notice the gaps. So here's an important question to ask yourself next. Is there anything missing that you wish you saw more of? Maybe it's walks with your puppy dog, some alone time, workouts, or meals you actually sit down for. This is where we start creating space. Not by piling on more things, but by shifting what's already there. So let that sink in. Start thinking about how you might adjust those stars, those heavy moments to create room for the things you're missing. Now we come to step three. We're going to create 1 to 2 time power moves. So this is the exciting part. This is where you get to decide. So first things first, you don't need to overhaul everything. Really, please don't. You just need to start with 1 or 2 small shifts that are going to have really big impacts for you. So like I said, these are time power moves. Maybe that looks like moving your walk to earlier in the day or your workouts to earlier in the day so it actually happens. Or maybe it's setting a 20-minute screen time limit in the evening. It could be even as simple as prepping some extra protein for dinner so that lunch doesn't feel like such a difficult time to plan for. The key here is to not do everything all at once. Pick something that feels doable, something you can repeat day after day. Give yourself permission to keep it simple. And then we have step 4, protect what matters most. Now you know what really energizes you. You've seen it in your audit. The next step, protect it. That walk, that workout, that 15 minutes of quiet coffee in the morning, whatever it is that grounds you, it's time to carve out space for it. Literally, block the time in your calendar right now. Mark it like it would be a meeting or a doctor's appointment. Because if it matters to you, it deserves a spot in your day. Remember, even if it's 15 minutes, that's a start. Step 5, check your story. One more thing. Sometimes it's not just about the time. It's the story we tell ourselves about it. Maybe it's, I have to do everything for everyone else first. Or, I'm just not a routine person. Your audit shows where those stories might be holding you back. And here's the good news. Now that you've got this clarity, you get to rewrite them. You get to decide what works for you from here on, not out of guilt, but with intention. So, I hope that this helps. I want you to remember, you are not lazy. You are not doing it wrong. You are living a full life. And now, you're taking steps to make it work better for you. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. Little shifts done consistently change everything. Take what you've learned from your audit and start small, because even the smallest shift is taking your time back. You've got this.